Okay, this is now the third freaking time in a row that I've heard of a semi truck or a vehicle crashing into a train while either they threw down or the driver was not focusing. If you're one of those people who try to beat the train, are very impatient, or you just don't care, fuck you. Especially all the trailer drivers, the big rigs. You have about 80 of you. A huge bumper sticker says, "Warning: I brake for trains." And according to what I've been seeing, you don't. Those of you who do, thank you. You mean a lot to us. Those of you who don't, shame on you. Those of you who are alive, think about what you've done. Think about all the damage you've constantly done, not only yourself, not only to the train, but for the company that you're driving to, or you're driving for. It's very frustrating what's been going on. This is now the third semi truck versus train accident that's happened for now 4 days in a row. There's one down here on my neck of the woods. There's another one that's happened with the 145 incident, and then another one just happened right outside of freaking what was it? Washington State. I'm very mad about this, especially since I just watched someone die last Tuesday because he was distracted and walked in front of the tracks and then got hit by the train. Now it's all these semi trucks and all stuff, and then people saying he did potentially. You know, you can't get proof from that. He's gone. That semi truck is gone. That was the one with the Amtrak 145 incident. But yeah, to all this people who are impatient, your your life is more important than your duration to your destination for the day. Your destination for life is really important. You know, when you see tracks, always think train. This really pisses me off. I'm really mad at some trucks right now and the drivers for not doing their jobs, for all the road safety that they have not been abiding by, and it's awful. You cost them money, you cost them damage, you're hurting yourself. All the engineers who drive the trains are trying to focus to get like hundreds of passengers on their one train to their destination. And because you weren't thinking, or because you're trying to beat the train, it, there's no words for it. There's absolutely no words. I don't know how else to describe it. Like, if you're if you're a truck driver and you watch my channel, or if you see this message, please, when you see tracks, train, because you never know when there's a train coming. And a lot of times, actually about 95% of all road crossings in America are either graded or signaled. If you see that, even the signal's off, stop before you cross the tracks, look both ways, make sure there's no train coming, and then proceed. If the gates go down and you're thinking about trying to cross the tracks, get to the other side before the train comes, then you're an idiot. Because you want to risk your life, you want to risk whatever you're hauling, and you want to risk causing damages to not only yourself and your vehicle, but also the train, and it's her money. And people don't think about that. It's really frustrating when I have to see this. I said I didn't want to make another message again involving train incidents, but unfortunately, this is now the third time in a row that a semi truck and a train have collided. It's really frustrating. Not only that, I just heard about this. A bicyclist was just hit by a Bright Line. If you don't know what Bright Line is, it's a brand new high-speed service in Florida on the Florida East Coast Railroad that currently is serving from Miami, or not Miami, West Palm Beach to Fort Lauderdale, expanding to Miami and Orlando. Right now, the trains can do 75 miles an hour and they're pulled by two SC-44 Chargers and for Brightline coaches. Look up Florida Brightline. Anyways, the train was doing 79 miles per hour when it hit a bicyclist who tried to beat the train. Again, I do want to make another video explaining that that's cool. The dude died on impact. I want to say he got what he deserved. That's rude. You know, because for those who are around and saw him get hit by a train, probably went through the same thing I did. Last Tuesday on the 23rd of January on my 18th birthday. And so I'm not going to be disrespectful. I'm going to be rude. But he had no business doing that. You know, okay, you're alright. So what? That train's faster than your freaking bike. If you think you can beat the train, you're going to lose. Unless, like you're stunt man or, you know trains long enough, or you're an actual railroad or rail fan, and you can calculate, train speed and all that stuff. I definitely can. I can calculate speed just by hearing the tracks. For example, if let's say I'm in Brunswick, Maryland, and Amtrak passes by, and I hear the wheels hit a bad spot on the track. Well, there's a certain time that each car hits with its axles, and I can determine the speed by listening into the axles while it hits the track at a certain speed. If you're trying to cross tracks, you're not focused on that. You're focused on trying to get across tracks before the train hits. It doesn't waste your time, because apparently, people are ignorant and they want to beat the train, and it really pisses me off. And I'll prove this theory too. Next time I go down to Gaithersburg, Maryland, I'm going to film everybody across the tracks. I'm going to take pictures. I'm going to send them to the police and show them that we need to do something about it to stop this. It's really frustrating. Railroad safety is really important, and I don't want to make this damn video again. This really pisses me off. And not only this, this video is mostly for semi trucks, but also it's for everyone who even thinks about trying to beat the train while the gates are down. Shame on you, and I don't want to say I hope you get what you deserve, but you need to think twice before doing it, because it will save your life. Whether you're happy or not, whether you're in a good situation or not, your life is more important than anything else. And if you think not, then don't doubt yourself. If you're thinking about anything like that, don't go anywhere near the tracks, because it's not where you belong. That's all I gotta say. Thank you guys. This is Strange Productions out. I don't want to make this video again.